Hello, my name is Stevie Dubins, and I simulated every possible combination of Pokemon 1v1s in the game. That is over 500,000 unique battles, to find out who is the very best. In this one, I'm going to be going over the top 10 in win percentage for Gen 5 mods only. My methodology is in the description. Leave your guesses in the comments and let me know what your favorite gen is. Let's get started. At number 10, I have Terrakion. Terrakion ended with a 82.4 win percentage, which was 64th overall. I made a mathematical list of top 10 typings, and rock fighting was 6th offensively and 166th defensively. Fun fact, Terrakion ended up higher overall than its future counterpart Iron Boulder, which finished 89th overall. My guess why is rock fighting is an elite offensive type, and rock psychic is decent, but not great. So even though Boulder, in my opinion, is the better mon, it ended up lower overall. Another note I wanted to make is the number 10 mon for Gen 5 finished 64th. The number 10 mon of Gen 1 finished 156th. Gen 2 finished 162nd. Gen 3 finished 108th. And Gen 4 was 74th. I just wanted to note that we're starting to see the power creep in each gen after Gen 3. At number 9, I have the Bansand Goat Excadrill. Excadrill had a 82.9 win percentage, which was 59th overall. Ground Steel finished 7th offensively and 11th defensively. Steel Ground was actually my number 2 overall type, so this placement on this list does not surprise me. At number 8, I have Thundurus. Thundurus had a 83.7 win percentage, which was 56 overall. Flying Electric was 80th offensively and 36th defensively. I was surprised this didn't get higher on the list until I realized this is Thundurus Incarnate. I think Therian blows this thing out of the water due to its elite special attack stat and getting over the 100 base speed mark, which a lot of good mons end at. At number 7, I have Genesect. Genesect had a 84.2 win percentage, which was 50th overall. Steel Bug was 114th offensively and 12th defensively. In my Gen 2 video, I saw that Scizor ended up higher on the list than I expected, and Genesect is essentially Scizor, but faster, so it puts it higher on the list. Also, I don't use abilities for these simulations, and if I had, it no doubt would be much higher. At number 6, I have Hydreigon. Hydreigon had a 84.4 win percentage, which was 49th overall. Dark Dragon finished 136th offensively and 114th defensively. I'm gonna be honest, with those rankings and being 4 times weak to Fairy, I'm kinda surprised it ended this high on the list. Hydreigon is a great mon, don't get me wrong, but a lot of mons kinda easily beat this, so good for him, I guess. At number 5, I have Kyurem. Kyurem had a 87.3 win percentage, which was 35th overall. Ice Dragon was 103rd offensively and 160th defensively. Kyurem has really good bulk and a decently high attacking stat. I think what holds this back from entering the top tier is 1, not having that 150 attacking stat that a lot of top tier mons get. 2, not hitting that 100 base speed, and 3, pretty mediocre to bad typing. At number 4, I have Landorus. Landorus had a 88.3 win percentage, which was 24th overall. Flying Ground was 3rd offensively, 24th defensively, and 1st overall. This is Landorus Incarnate, by the way. This is a great showing, but I think Landorus Incarnate's prowess comes from its Sheer Orb Life Orb sets and its great coverage moves. And if it has all that, I think it could easily get into the top 10 overall. At number 3, I have Meloetta.
Boo! You stink!
I honestly, I don't know who was paid off to get Meloetta this high on this list, but Meloetta ended up finishing with a win percentage of 88.8, which is 17th overall. Normal Psychic is pretty bad typing, and finished 148th offensively and 61st defensively. And if you want to turn off the video after this one, I would not blame you. I genuinely had to look back at the code after this one to check to see if I had made a mistake, but I didn't see anything. And here we are, I guess. I promise the rest of the list is good. I'll save my guess for what happened with this one for the very end of the video. At number 2, I have Zekrom. Zekrom finished top 10 overall, and I'm not going to reveal exactly where, and save that for a future video. Electric Dragon was 120th offensively and 112th defensively. Zekrom is just an S tier mon all around. Insane bulk for a mon who hits that 150 attacking stat that I talked about. Its only drawback is an okay typing, and it doesn't hit 100 base speed that I keep mentioning. Before I get to number 1, I wanted to mention the starters. Emboar was 28th, Samurott was 44th, and in third again was the grass starter Superior, which ended at 82nd in this generation, right behind Swoobat, Basculin, and, unfortunately, Pignite. The worst mon this gen was Patrat, which had a win percentage of 7.8, which was 993rd overall. At number 1, I think you can guess, I obviously had Reshiram. Fire Dragon finished 47th offensively and 77th defensively. Reshiram is basically special attacking Zekrom, which I'm much better typing. I really have nothing bad to say about this mon other than if it had 20 more base speed and 20 less attack, it would top this list. That's my list. I'm going to continue with this series ranking every generation, so if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe. What I think happened with Meloetta is normal Psychic actually isn't that bad of a typing as it shows. The ghost types that beat Psychics are walled by normal typing, and other types that beat Psychics are at least hit neutrally by normal. The only real type that beats it is Steel. Also, in general, Steel types are weaker on the especially defensive side, so there are probably quite a few Steel types that Meloetta still beats. Plus, it has pretty good bulk and not terrible attacking stat. Anyway, that's my video. Thank you, and goodbye.